What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Franchise Friday. The streak is over. A lot to talk about this week. Appreciate you guys listening in. It has been shitty weather here in Philly for the last 3 or 4 days. It's absolute trash. Been raining for almost a week. But the Eagles are the world champs, so every goddamn day is a blessing. We're going to run through the standings first. This time, we didn't do it last week. I don't know why, but I did not go through the divisional standings, which is just a... You got to be Stu Nod to do something like that, but that's the first thing we're going to start with since we forgot it last week. We're going to go right into it. The NFC East, one of the best divisions in the historically, the computer, I believe. Is this the Giants still the computer? Unbelievable. 6-4. Cowboys 5-5. So that one's going to be up for grabs. You can't let a computer team win that game. We'll go to the NFC West. Marlin and Rams 8-2. Looks like they're damn near clinched it already here. JMCC is no longer with us. 49ers got some work to do, so do the Cardinals, so it's going to be tough. But it looks like Marlon's going to win that. J Mouse and the Panthers, they look like they got that on lock already too. Bucks it's going to be tough. 4 losses already. Behind. Falcons are done. Saints, no shot. Black and blue division, always tough. Jake the Snake, 7-2-1. The Vikings gets the tie against the Prez. Unbelievable. And as this division at least is up for grabs, this is going to go down probably to the last, whatever the last time they play, or the last couple weeks of the year. Tranny Daddy, 7-3. He's in there, and Josh is floating around 5-5. He's still got mathematically still got a shot. Perez 1-8-1. Fine. We'll go to the AFC West. It's another one that's up for grabs. I like it. Chiefs 8-2. Just beat them this week, but Deuce is always competitive in that division, so it's going to go down a while. I believe they just played him and Squirrel Bertimus, and it was a close game. I think Jules pulled it out, so it's good for him. He gets the game and the head-to-head record, so we'll see how that goes. And Coach P hanging in there, 6-4. He's still got a chance here, and Chargers are pretty much cooked. AFC East, this is going to go down the wire, and I believe they got the Bills this week, so I'm up by a game. This is still, even Pete Pounder's still floating around. What a boy, Pete Pounder, 5-5, and Dolphins computer, no chance. AFC South, that's JT's pretty much got this locked down, 9-1. Colts Texans, a shot. North, damn, Fitty already clinched the division. Jesus Christ, you serious? It's week 10. Jesus Christ, what's going on in the AFC North? Fitty's 10-0, I get it, but 3-7, 3-7, 2-8. AFC North, we gotta do better than this. This is just, holy Christ. And we'll go to the AFC South. We already did. North. I think that's it, right? Alright, we'll go in the NFC playoff picture. It looks like J Mouse has still got that top spot, but Marlon's hot on him. Jake, Tranny Daddy, Giants floating around in there too, and Lons and the Bucks, D-Rob and the boys, Josh in there. They're all floating around for that last seed. AFC, Fiddy's got the early edge, 10-0, 9-1 for JT, 8-2 from Jules, 7-3 for Squirrel Bertimus, 7. Damn, so this is tight. This is real tight. 7-3. I mean, the last playoff spot 6-4. So it's. Me and the Bills. It's gonna come down to winning this division. Or we might not make the playoffs. That's tough. That's tough. We'll go. Check some stats here. For we're 12 weeks in, we're starting to get to that point where the big boys better step the fuck up. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. start with the yearly awards. We got the MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Big Daddy's got Aaron Rodgers, the early MVP. Devonta and D. Fitty right behind him. Leonard Fournette, Jesus, man. Kevin Freeman, I like when you see the young guys on the list. That's always good, and there's a couple of them there. Trubisky 7th in the MVP race. We'll go with Coach of the Year. How about that? Fitty's got it right now, 10-0. J. Miles, JT, Marlon, Suge Knight. I like it. Jules is in there. Justin Johns, really. All right, we'll go with the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Devonta's got it. Wade McCullough, Bills quarterback in there. Jimmy Cliff, Le'Veon, Trey Mitchell, defensive. Aaron Donald and Vontaze Burfict. Damn, both. He's got both of them. Sua Cravens, another Bengal. Jesus, Bengals everywhere here. Fitty is just shutting people down. Apparently just doing whatever the hell he wants. Offensive rookie Wade McCollum. Marlo Stanfield, I like it. I got Avon Barksdale, and we're good rivals. I like it. Curtis Riley. I don't know who any of these. These are all young guys. Yeah, of course it is. It's Rookie of the Year. Lacey Perry for the Colts. That's pretty crazy though. He's a 69 and he's leading the league. There's over all these 81s, 76s. Nice. Best quarterback AFC, Matty Ice, Fitty, Wade, and Trey Mitchell. Sean's floating around still. Devonta's got the best RB, Le'Veon, Joe Dancing, Marlo Stanfield, and Avon. Look at that. That's pretty fucking sweet. Best wide receivers, Jimmy Cliff, AJ Green. O-line. Look at that. JT's got 2 of them, right? 1 and 2. These guys are beasts, man. Bengals got a couple guys in there too. And look at that. 2 of the most successful teams in the league, and where they got all the best players at. Right here, offensive line. Just goes to show you. And D-line, look at that. Donald, Garrett. It's a 99 already, damn. Solomon Thomas. Best linebackers, Sua from the Bills. Montez. I can't believe you guys have been suspended yet. What's going on? That's how you know Madden's not real. He would have already been suspended three times. Best DB, Omar, coming back. It's my baby, man. Look at that, 92 already. First pick I had. Logan Ryan, Carl Joseph, Will Johns. Who cares about kickers? And then we'll go NFC now. We'll go with the starting best quarterback. Aaron Rodgers winning that. Davis Webb 2nd. Carson Wentz 3rd. Fournette winning it in the NFC with Kevin Freeman on him, and Roquez Booger. Sanchez Davey, one of the best receiver. Taylor Gabriel in that mix. Pierce Stevens, Allen, Julio. There's a lot of Packers on this list, man. A lot of them. Luke. Darius Slay, Clinton Dix. Alright, so we'll look at what went on what we got coming up this week for slated games. It's crunch time now here, fellas. Packers at Bears this week. How about that? Soldier Field. Maybe Price has got a shot here. You know, he's going to be fired up for it. Probably lean towards Tranny Daddy, but would be shocked if Prez could sneak one out. Patriots, Bills, it's in Buffalo, it's tough. I beat them last time. Might be heading for the split here, which sucks for me. Browns at Redskins, computer game, who cares? Steelers, Texans. I have to go with the Texans in that one. AFC North has looked pretty trash, so hopefully that gets cleaned up just so somebody starts beating Fitty over there. Ravens, Eagles, She, DB. That's a good matchup. I like it. Hopefully this one gets played. I know DB my boy, but he suffered from wife gate in the traditional league last night. He's had kitchen gate on his rep. Hopefully this game gets played. I'd like to watch it. I'll take my Eagles at home. Saints Vikings. Oh, great. It's a computer game for old Jake the Snake there. It's J. Miles and Lons. Nice. Two of the newer guys going head to head in Carolina. It's a game Lons needs. I'll take Lons in the upset. I'll take the Bucks on the road. Desperation. Colts, Jags, computer versus Colts. Colts, you gotta win those games. Booby and BK going at it. Kind of like the Cardinals in this game. Just at home. We'll see. Dolphins, Seahawks, computer, Bengals, Cowboys. So Fitty, D-Rob, and Big D. D-Rob could win this game. D-Rob should win this game. It's at home. I know Fitty's undefeated, but D-Rob should win this game. I think. I hope. For the AFC's sake. Let's go D-Rob and the Rams, Giants. Great Marlon and computer. Marlon's going to crush them. Chargers, Chiefs. It's a big game. Deuce at home, though, it's tough to beat. I'll take Jules at home. Jets, Niners, Pete Pounder going up against the Renegade, San Fran. Wow. They're giving Pete Pounder a Monday night game? That's insane. I'll take the Niners in this one. Titans at Lions. Oh, Jake T. Traveling to Motown. Josh. I'll take JT in. He's going to be a fired up bunch. Raiders, Broncos. Oh, they didn't play yet. They did play. Raiders, Broncos, Squirrel, Bertimus, and Coach P. I like it. It's a tough game. Go either way. Coach P at home should win the game, but Squirrel Bertimus having a hell of a season. I'll take Squirrel on the road. And we'll take a look at what we did, what went on the last 2 weeks since we advanced twice. I want to go to week 11. Since our last podcast, so week 11. Yeah, that game got simmed. Wow. Yep, that was probably the biggest upset of the week for sure. I almost shit my pants in that game. Just wanted somebody to beat JT, and if it was me, thank you. But at least JT can't say 26-0 though. That's absolutely ridiculous. He won 26 straight. That's almost impossible. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this league, and if you don't play a great game, you're going to get beat. And it's mistake-free football usually by JT. And that's what wins. Texans, Colts. The Colts beat the Texans at home, so that's something. These games didn't get played. This game got played twice. It's 2 players. Who cares? Pete Pounder getting shut out at home, 29-0. Chargers showing something. Seahawks or 49ers, Eagles, DB got smoked on the road. Niners, that's a big win. That game didn't get played. 28-24. Nice. Deuce beat Squirrel Bertimus. Tight AFC West game right there. Gonna go down to the wire. It's a big win. Panthers, Saints didn't get played. Oof. Big Daddy and Jake the Snake. That's a rivalry right there, man. Looks like that's gonna go down to the last week probably. It's packed. Snake slips one out. Bengals, Ravens didn't get played. Yeah, these games gotta get played, fellas. Let's go. These are big games. In the week before, again, that didn't get played. Yeah, it's not good. A couple of these games most of these games got simmed. Deuce played. I was just fucking around right before the trade deadline just to see if, I had some cap room, so I was looking to add some salary on just to see what it was around the league. I had freedom enough to add 20+ million. So I found the top 5 players this year who are making the most money Yeah, the top 5 in the league this year for the 2020 contract. Russell Wilson. Chargers signed him this year. He's making $24.7 million this year. And if we do go seasons on, next season he's due for a $29.1 million hit. And then if he stayed one more year, it would be $34.8 million. See, there's no way you could keep him. You can't pay one player $35 million. But obviously we're not going that far. Cam is next on this list. Jake, $23.6 million this year for Killer Cam. Still pissed that he wound up with Cam. He wound up with Cam and Leonard Fournette. Jesus. Pete Pounder makes the list. Muhammad Wilkerson making $20.4 million for the Jets. It's a hefty number. Malcolm Butler is number 4 with $20.2, and Olivia Vernon $19.3. So you guys are. I didn't have a guy over $10 million, I don't believe. So it's crazy how much money went around the last 2 or 3 off seasons. We also had 2 quitters this week. The Jags quit and the Browns quit, which is pretty sweet. I think BD retired one of them. Sorry, I was just checking in on if you guys are. I always forget, if you guys are listening, you want to shout something out, just let me know. I got my phone open, I can see it, but it's going to be a. That's why it's tough to. With this last year, if this is our last year, it's tough to even re-sign some guys, because who knows, you know. I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to might throw as much money as I can, but I don't want to be screwed if we go season on. So let's don't really have too much more other than that, fellas. It's been a wild 2 weeks for the league, but we got stretch time coming up. It's 12, 14, and you know, I'm not even through the beginning part of my shitty schedule. This is, I mean, my last 3 games have been brutal. You know, I blew one against Pete Pounder, and then I beat Buffalo, which was a bloodbath. Chiefs, they were 21-16, 31-20, and 20-10 is really, I only got a field goal very late in that game. So that was really a touchdown game. That's throughout the entire 4th quarter. And I'm at Bills again this week. Look at these 3 road games, man. At Chiefs, at Titans, at Bills. Then I get home Broncos, home Chargers. There's not an easy game left for me. So I'm fighting for my life as far as I'm concerned, because this is brutal. And let's see what Bills got left. We play, and he plays the CPU Browns. Fuck, that should be a win. Seahawks, damn, CPU again. That should be another win. Pete Pounder, damn, 3 in a row. Texans, my God, you guys gotta step up. These last 2 weeks, oh my God, that sucks. They caught a fucking break there, catching Computer and Pete Pounder with the last 3 out of 4 weeks. Damn, I'm gonna be in trouble here. Let's see about Fitty can go down. He can't go undefeated. He's got D-Rob this week. Oh, and he's got JT next week. So he's gonna have to really. He ain't gonna eke these ones out. He's gonna have to come hard. And he's got the Ravens. Into that, at Texans, at Patriots, at Colts. I mean, he doesn't have a cakewalk, but these next 2 weeks, if he's undefeated after that, he's got a shot. But yeah, he's the last one undefeated. I haven't really even been paying attention to any of the news stuff that's been happening. First off, it's all this bullshit. None of this shit matters. None of it. They should put way more effort into shit that really matters instead of what the fuck Heath Evans is fake tweeting or Trey Wingo or any of the rest of these fucking idiots. I just don't understand it. It just... They have not touched the franchise mode really in years, and it's a shame. They just wasted such bullshit. I know it's $60, so I try not to get myself too aggravated over it. I mean, there's $60. It's a decent amount of money, but it's not the end of the world. Still, where's the sense? That's what I don't understand. Just do so much more with this game instead of fake tweets. But I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week. I appreciate you fellas listening in, and have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Ladies.